Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Kolu, and we're actually in my kitchen. I do plan to actually make videos of me inside of my car and stuff, but it's actually really cold outside right now, and I don't know, I just don't like to run it when it's super cold. But today we're going to be unboxing an AEM AFR gauge, and if you guys don't know what this is, that is your air to fuel ratio, and it is actually a very important piece of having a boosted car or having a good running car whatsoever. Pretty much what it tells you is it's going to tell you if you're running lean or rich, and that's very important to know when you're tuning, and also after you're done tuning, if you go out and you're playing with your car and you're running bad AFR, then you need to know that so you don't cause detonation. So let's go ahead and open this up, see what comes inside of this box. This gauge is $190 on Amazon. I'm sure you can find it used somewhere. I wanted to go everything brand new with this, so let's go ahead and open it up. The first thing we're gonna see when we open up this box is, I don't really like to rip things, but it came with like perforated, I don't know. You're gonna see the gauge itself. So this is what the gauge looks like. We're gonna go ahead and get it opened up real quick so we can just take a look at it, and I can show you guys exactly what comes with it. Alright guys, so this is the gauge here. This is the gauge itself. I'm not gonna pull this plastic piece off until it's actually installed because I don't want to finger up the polished black or the gloss black. On the back, this is your bracket for mounting. So what'll happen is you'll put the piece inside of a pod or wherever you're gonna put it in. This little piece will go over it and clamp down. With this right here, it'll clamp down, and you'll put these little screws on the back, and it'll make it to where the gauge stays in place and it doesn't fall around, because you don't want something ghetto. So right here is gonna be your power wire, your ground wire, your dimming light, and pretty much every wire that's a necessity to make this thing run. What will happen is this little piece will plug in to the back of the AFR gauge. It'll give you all the necessary power and all that you're gonna need. This is going to plug into your O2 sensor. So for those of you that don't know, here's your O2 sensor. So this will plug into the pipe. This piece will, and this is why I love going with good quality stuff, is it's heat wrap. This means you're not gonna friggin' burn up your wires like I did on my MTXL. So this plugs into the mid pipe, and then this piece will plug into here like that, and then you'll unravel this, you'll run this through your firewall, and this will plug in to the AFR gauge, displaying the numbers, showing you exactly what you're running so you can run a safe setup. The other things that come in here, I know this is an adapter for the O2 sensor for a pipe. You know, if you need to weld in, if your pipe is brand new and it doesn't have a weld already built into it, then you would weld this piece on. Your O2 sensor plugs into that, and it's also got some wire clamps for when you run all these wires, your power, your ground, your dimming light, and such. These are the little clamps that they provided you, which is pretty awesome. It also comes with a different gauge holder. So this one's silver versus the gloss black. I personally like the gloss black. And it also gives you a gauge face, which is white. So you can go with the white and silver, white and black, black and silver. You know what I'm saying. So it comes with quite a bit of stuff. It also comes with a, I believe this is the installation guide. I'll be showing you guys how to install it. It's actually pretty simple. I've already installed one, but I fouled it out with I had a cracked exhaust, an exhaust leak right by the O2 sensor. So when it was supposed to be reading, the engine's AFR was reading fresh air, and the engine's AFR was giving me crazy numbers. I think it just went to E8, and that means there's pretty much no O2 sensors. So I stopped driving it until I put this in, pretty much, just to be safe. And that's it, guys. Alright guys, so I decided to unbox the boost gauge as well. I have opened this before. I'm not very knowledgeable with boost gauge. I've never ran a boost gauge. I've never done any of that, so we're gonna learn all that together when we do it for the first time. I have opened this before, so it's not as beautiful as the AFR gauge was, but the first thing you're gonna see when you open this box is gonna be the same exact. It's going to be your boost gauge though, and the boost gauge is going to come with two different faces. It's gonna have the black and the silver. It's pretty much all the same stuff as the AFR gauge, down to the T. Here's the white face. I already took it out like an idiot, and here you're going to have almost the same exact wire. It's going to be a little bit different. So you're just, this will plug into the back of the gauge here, and you'll have your ground, your power, your dimming light and such. And so when I install this, it'll actually be my first boost gauge install. So we will have to learn that together, guys. Looks like we have a adapter here that we're gonna have to plug in, and this is where you're going to be reading your boost from. So what happens is this piece here will plug into the piece that plugs into the pipe or wherever it's gonna plug into. I've never done it before, like I said, and it is pretty simple once you get it going. I'm super excited for this, guys. That is everything that comes with the boost gauge. But like I said in my previous videos, spend the money on the gauges. I'm not one to say, you know, blow a bunch of money on your parts, but I do believe in good gauges just so you're running a safe setup. I'll be running a Vortec FMU, so I won't even be running Mega Squirt or anything like that, but I'm gonna be using the same kind of setup that Broken Boosted with the Car Passion channel runs. And we're gonna see how that's gonna run the AFR. I don't know, it seems a lot of people have had really good outcomes with it. We'll see how it works. I'm not sure, but I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It's just 2 unboxings. It's something simple. And the next video, we're gonna be going to the car wash, and I'm gonna be showing you guys my favorite wheel cleaners for wheels with a lot of spokes, because that is very annoying when you have a ton of spokes and you're trying to clean your wheels and it takes like 30 minutes per wheel. So you guys have a good day. It's your boy Kolu. I hope you enjoy my garage on this episode, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.